came to your mind to read something from Freud and make a film about the psychoanalysis?
Well, we had an idea of exploring something around the Greek mythology of Minotaur. 2014, we met Via on TV, and then we were also thinking about the Minotaur as living in a labyrinth. Labyrinths, we were connected to unconsciousness. And then we met in Via, and Via as a labyrinth, as an unconscious, real, digital, and unconsciousness and consciousness. And let's go to Freud Museum. All the concepts fit together really, really well.
We were in his last place, and the people at the museum were really nice with us as well. We were looking for something. We didn't know what, but we were looking for something. So we were staying in this Freud museum even after the closing time, and we were speaking with a psychoanalyst working at this place. And we could stay there in the garden and just smell and see what Freud used to smell and see, you know, and it was really a special moment for us. And we came back to them with an idea, and the idea, the rough idea was like, what about if we were taking those patients from Freud and create a family with them, or get our inspiration from those case studies. And from museum, we are working with artists quite a lot. She was saying that actually it was the first time she heard something like that. So we went back home and we said, okay, I think we got our thing. And then the whole creation of Whist started. And that is 2014. And so it's a long time ago, especially for VR. No one knew about VR yet. It was not mainstream like today. And we had total freedom to imagine the whole piece, how we want it to be. There were no templates. There were no anything else existing like that. And for us, it was really important to have the audience as free as possible. We are dancers, performers, and for us it was really important to be able to give to the audience this feeling that we have on stage. So when we are on stage performing, we're going through emotion and state of mind and intentions and feelings. And with Whist, we wanted to have this, to give those emotions and feelings to the audience. So how could we place the audience inside the work? Virtual reality was a tool that we could use.
The house where we shot, we found it by chance in our hometown where we are living. It's really historical, but we had to clean a lot. And all the case studies was like a story. So we were picking up a lot of symbols from the dreams that the patient really dreamed, and then talking to Freud, and that Freud analyzed about this dream. And that was especially inspiring for us to put into this piece. And then also the symbolism of Freudian's symbolism is very, very crucial as well in this piece. We put a lot of different essence in each scene. It's
inspired by Freud, but to be honest with you, we didn't even want to say or to mention on the program it's inspired by Freud. We just want to give this to the audience and for them to interpret it with their own knowledge. For example, my dad has no clue about art world or anything. I always think about them, you know, we create pieces because we want to share something with people, and not specifically with a dance audience or with a theatrical audience. We want to share with as many people as possible, so the aim for us was really to open the piece as much as possible. And to open the piece, one way was to advertise it in a way of saying it's virtual reality.